guys, so this is a pretty exciting, iconic video. It's probably the first time I'm filming a New Year's Eve get ready with me. Obviously the last 2 years have been completely screwed over. So finally I'm able to go out. I have both my vaccines and my booster, so I feel like I'm being responsible and I'm just really excited. So do thumbs up and subscribe if you like these get ready with me videos, if you want more special occasion videos like this. And I'll give you guys a quick overview before I get into it. So the only prep I've done so far is yesterday I dyed my eyebrows. So they're looking pretty good. I still have an eyebrow pencil just to lightly go over the edges. And also I did a Lush lip scrub and put on a lip balm just to prep my lips so they're not dry and I don't have to redo them once I've already got my full makeup on. And yeah, one more thing is that I will be doing a voiceover because I have my phone with me because I really just want to listen to music and I don't want to get copyrighted or have any issues, so I'm gonna play music and then just do a bit of a voiceover in editing. I hope you guys don't mind. So I will go over all the products in my voiceover that I used and hopefully you guys enjoy this format, and of course I'll include my perfume, outfit, hair, everything. So let's get started. So of course I am starting with the primer here, and this is from a brand called Pure. It's the correcting primer. It's supposed to create a really nice glow, and I'm using it with a wet beauty blender sponge, and I always just wash it prior to use, but also when it's wet it's easier to use cream products on your skin. And I'm going for kind of like a glowy, luminous look anyway, but I think the primer is going to help keep my makeup in place as well. So now I'm going on to foundation, and I'm using the Clinique Super Balanced Makeup, and the shade I'm using is 65 Neutral. It's a warm medium tone. It's still good for pale skin, but you will have to match your neck to it if you have skin as light as mine. Like it does add color for sure, but in terms of adding a nice color and glow to your skin, it's probably one of the lightest shades you can go for. It doesn't turn out orange or oxidize. I know right now it might look a little dark, but honestly in person it's quite natural. It's not a crazy orange shade, and it does kind of sit on the skin really nicely, and especially if you use a setting powder, I found that it just looks amazing and gives you a... So now for concealer, I'm using the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer. It's my absolute favorite. It's an OG classic, highly recommend it. You can get it, I think, at Boots and Superdrug. And yeah, it gives like medium to full coverage. I'd say medium, especially on a wet blending sponge, but it does the trick, does the work, everything I need it to do, especially under my eyes. It adds a lot of brightness. And luckily I was having a really good skin day, so yeah, I didn't have any acne or scarring or redness that I had to cover up. So now I'm shaking the powder, which goes everywhere. This one's rubbish. It's from Makeup Revolution. I don't recommend it, so that's all I'm going to say about that. This is literally the only powder that I had that I could use. I had a really good one before this, but I used it up and I was just too lazy to go and buy a new one. So now look what you've done, Alexa. You're stuck with a rubbish powder that makes you look like Casper the Ghost did something. So now I'm going to add the first layer of setting spray just to set that all in place, even it out a little bit. It's the NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray. It's been my go-to for ages. Right now I'm just changing the song on my phone, so don't mind me. But yeah, the setting spray is really good. I've been using it for a long time. I've never had any issues. I think the spray disperses really nicely into a really fine mist. Now I'm going straight into the eyes. I'm using the Morphe 9A Always Golden palette, which I received free in a Look Fantastic advent calendar, which is fantastic value. And it just has the nicest warm smoky colors, but in a lighter, warmer tone, if that makes sense. So yeah, just take a look online if you're interested, but I really enjoy using it. It has minimal fallout, and I decided to go for like a warm taupey shade on my lids because it adds a nice crease color, adds the color and smokiness that I want for a night out, but it's nothing crazy, and it does complement my green eyes. Then I went with a darker brown on the lower lash line, kind of blending it out with a flat brush, a very thin flat brush. This is Eco Tools, and it's really good for blending out a little bit on the lower lash line to get more of a smoky effect, but it added quite a deep brown shade, so I'm really happy with that. And then just wetting another flat, what is it? What's that brand called? Real Techniques. It's a flat Real Techniques brush, so I just sprayed it with setting spray to wet it so that the glitter I'm applying on my eyes will stay. I'm so excited to have a night out wearing glitter. This is like me going all out, guys. So I don't remember where it's from. I got it online and it's a cruelty-free vegan brand, and the shade is called Elsa. So it's a really beautiful light blue, icy blue tone. And I thought because my dress is silver and I don't have any silver glitter, this is the closest thing to it. And it looks really nice with that brown, I think. The only thing is I got some glitter particles all down my face. I've tried to kind of sweep them away as best I can without smudging my makeup, but please just ignore that. Perhaps I didn't wet my brush well enough. I was listening to The Weeknd, Take My Breath. I love that song. There I am trying to sweep away the damage. I think I still have it on my under eyes right now. Now for mascara, it's my new favorite. The brand reached out to me and very kindly sent me their products, and I actually love it. It really, really defines your lashes and lifts them perfectly. And it's literally called the Swede Pro Lash Lift Mascara. It's a really nice thick black shade, as you can see. It's really thickened up my lash line. Yeah, I don't wear fake lashes, I can't be bothered. So this is the next best thing. They're also cruelty-free and vegan, and they work with an organization that helps sea turtles, so definitely a brand I'd recommend. I ended up adding about 7 layers, and it didn't clump up at all. It still looks great. It just really added the definition, as I said, so you can layer it and layer it and layer it, and it will still look great. So I just went in to deepen up the shade a little bit. In the light, it didn't look that dark, and I really want to add more smokiness because it's a New Year's Eve night out. So coming towards the final steps of my makeup, I just added a little bit of kind of black liner to the ends of my eyeshadow because like I said, I didn't use any crazy colors on the lid, just the base and the glitter. So I thought I'd deepen it up and just accentuate my eyes a little more. I just had to wet the brush a little more so I don't get any fallout. Like I said, just going in with a little more mascara. So now just doing a little bit on my brows, just accentuating them a little more,
Yeah, just make them a little thick, a little more arched, just because of how intense my eye makeup is. I thought my brow should be a little bit darker. And it's my beloved NYX Micro Brow Pencil. It's amazing, it's the best. I think the shade I have is taupe, and it's perfect for people with dark blonde or light brown hair. Now I'm going to do a little bit of contouring, and this is the Body Shop Honey Bronzer. It's so matte and delicate and easy to blend. It's not at all orange. I did apply a lot here, but honestly, it's the easiest thing to use. It's one of the best bronzers I've ever tried. Look at the crazy cheekbones I gave myself. Just contouring my nose a little bit under the tip and down the bridge, and then a little bit around the chin area. And then I did bring it all the way down my neck to add some color. Like I said, I didn't put my foundation there. I hate putting makeup on my neck. So I'm just going to add a little bit of a matte powder. I think it's much lighter consistency, but it does add the color needed to match my face. And ignore the fact that my neck just went red. I have sensitive skin. Now I'm going to use a blush, and this one turned out really glowy. I think it has some glitter in it, or shimmer, but it's from Makeup Revolution, and it's the Pro HD palette. It has some gorgeous, gorgeous highlighting shades, and this is just a really bright pink rosy type of shade. So natural. I used it on my friends as well, and they loved it. And look at that glow it gave me. It just, yeah, so natural. Just topping up a little bit of my makeup because, like I said, that powder is garbage. And of course I just went in with even more mascara. Setting that final makeup, and I think now I'm just finishing up with the lips. I'm using an Illamasqua lip liner that I received in an advent calendar, and it's a really gorgeous natural matte pink shade. The color is Raw, and it's honestly just the easiest, most natural lip color. It just defines your lips, but yeah, I overfilled them a tiny bit. Now, the lipstick, I went in with Mother Pucker Soap and Glory in Super Nude, I think is the shade. It's a really beautiful matte pink. It just complements my skin tone, I think, but it's still natural that it goes nicely with the kind of crazy eye makeup that I went with. So yeah, just topping up that liner. Hey guys, so now I'm moving on to my hair. I thought I'd just do a quick little vlog segment because I'm not going to show it because I have to set it up in my bedroom and the filming setup would be a mess. But what I'm going to start with is spray all over my hair with the John Frieda Go Blonder spray. It's just like a very gentle, quite subtle lightening spray, so it's going to make my hair a little bit blonder, more golden toned. And then I'm going to add in the Tresemme Care and Protect Heat spray, so it's going to protect my hair from when I straighten it. I'm going for a really, really sleek, smooth, straight look. And when you guys see my outfit, I think you'll think it matches really well. Much better than curls in my opinion, although curls would be really nice too. I just like to go for a really sleek, straight look on special events. And then I also have a little bit of Olaplex bonding oil, which is also good for heat protecting. However, I will just end the clip here and show you guys. So this is my finished hairstyle. Just literally, as I said, completely straight and sleek. So if I show you, okay, the back isn't perfect. I need to actually do that little kink there. Good thing I noticed that. But other than that, it's, yeah, it's nice and straight. I don't know why my roots here are so dark. Maybe it's the lighting, but yeah, this is my hair. I feel like it looks nice. It's quite sleek, very straight. So now moving on to outfit and the rest of my look. Guys, so please just ignore any mess in my room. I'm obviously still getting myself together, putting all my things together to take with me, but I thought I would do a close-up of my outfit. And since I have full-length mirrors now, it's ideal. So this dress, I don't remember where it's from. I received it from an online brand many years ago, so it's unfortunately not going to be able to find it, but it has a really cool back detail, if you can see. I just love that little back cutout. It adds a little sexy detail to an otherwise somewhat more demure outfit. And yeah, it is quite short. Obviously it's a mini dress as well, and I'm actually going to wear flats, but you could definitely wear heels and it would look awesome, but I'm already very tall. But yeah, I like that it shows a little bit of the back and legs, but then is still a little bit more demure on the top. So I finally finished straightening my hair fully. It looks quite good. And then this choker necklace that I'm wearing, this is from Zara. It kind of matches because obviously everything is like a silvery sparkly tone, and it's not the kind of necklace I'd wear every day obviously, so it's a great occasion today to wear out for New Year's Eve, just all the glitters and sparkles. And for my bag, this is the bag I'm bringing. It's a vintage clutch. It was my mum's, so I don't think it's even branded and obviously not in stock anywhere, but it's a really pretty, I think it's just faux leather, but it's black and gold, and I know the gold kind of clashes, but I don't really care. It's just a very small amount of gold, and the rest of my outfit is just black and silver, so I don't think it matters that much. I'm going to wear black flats as well, but yeah, this just goes with everything, and it's large enough to fit everything I need. So just one final look. This is my outfit for the night. Final step is perfume. So this is the perfume I'm going to use. It's the YSL Black Opium Eau de Parfum. So it's a little more intense, but it lasts so long, and I'm a bit sad. I only have like a third of it or a quarter of it left right now, but I use it all the time for special occasions, nights out, and it's just perfect for this time.